Hey, morning everyone. Freddie with Mad Dog Armory, and today's training, I really just wanted to go over the second steps. First blog was really about just the greet, initiating a conversation with a customer when they come in through the door. Now, the second step is what do you do once you get that engagement as far as like starting a conversation? This is going to sound crazy, but less is more. One thing I would like for everyone to learn is to just shut up and listen, honestly. And what I mean by that, once you get the conversation actually started and someone comes in and says, I'm here to, do my research. I've done a lot of online research, and let's just say a SIG P320 and a Glock 17 was the top two I learned about concealed carry. Well, at that point, we'll start asking questions like, well, where did you learn this from? Have you actually felt one? Have you actually had one in your hands? And the reason you're doing that's because we want to see, has he actually gone to another shop? Have they actually gone to a gun store and actually felt these? Have they seen the weight? Because if they have seen the weight and the size, they've also seen the price. That also kind of gives you an idea. Have they shopped around or not? So when they're saying, hey, I want this as a concealed carry, another good question to ask him is really, what kind of clothes do you normally wear? Well, I work in a meat locker, so I always wear a jacket, or I wear a suit, so I always have on a vest and a button-up suit. Okay, so now you kind of understand, maybe it is a little easier for them to conceal carry this piece. Or if they tell you, I wear skinny jeans and a t-shirt all the time, put the gun in their hands and show them, hey, let's go get a holster real quick. Do you really think this is going to be acceptable to carry? It's going to be pretty heavy. If they wear basketball shorts all the time, you know that's going to be a no-go as far as concealed carrying that. So then we can actually show them other options. The most important part in this entire thing is to actually put the gun in their hands. Let them feel it. Let them see the weight. See if they can actually rack the slide. Once you actually just start spewing out information and you just start naming off all the facts, I know that you could probably name everything on that gun up and down. But if all you're doing is talking, you're losing that person. In their mind, they're just taking little bits of that knowledge and they're thinking to themselves, what's the price on it? Oh, this is really heavy. Oh, I can rack this. Take your time. Actually ask them, hey, can you rack this? Is it easy for you? Take a minute, pause. How does this actually feel in your hands? Is it too big? Is it too small? If they start looking at a bunch of different guns, the first thing you got to do is just stop, take a minute, and just ask him, what did you not like about the first gun? Because the more options that you give a person, you're going to lose them. As soon as you start throwing out 5, 6, 7 different options, all that's going to happen is the customer is going to get overwhelmed, and he's going to give you that same automatic response of, I guess I need to do more research. Because at that point, he doesn't know what he wants. You haven't really guided him in the direction. All you're doing is just saying, hey, here's a gun, let's see if it works. I know I'm not loyal to anything, I just want to see if something fits in your hand to sell it to you. So, if there's anything you can take from this video is stop, ask questions. Are you looking for a full size? Are you looking for a compact? Have you felt anything before? What research have you done on these so far? Just so you can steer them in the right direction, instead of just handing them 6 or 7 different options and allowing them to go do their research online.